Oh yeah, what's up y'all? Devin the Dude in here. Check this out. This is Devin the Dude show, you know, the CBTV, and special guest, Power Wall, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it don't stop, man. That's a special guest, and he bought me a special gift, and we got to do it in a special way, man. And it don't stop, and it won't quit. Some landing gear is definitely here. What's up, babe?
What it do?
Just chilling, man. Like some powwow right there, man. That look like some of your name right there. Some powwow, baby.
You better light it up, man. Light it up one time, baby.
Oh man, don't mind if I do, man. It's a pleasure to have you here, bro.
Thank you for having me, man.
Oh, man, cool, man. Who would have thunk I would have my own show, man, Devin the Dude show, man. Just I have people that, you know what I'm saying, believe in some good things, man. And some good music. And speaking of good music, man, that's why you here, because you got some of the best music in H-Town, man. You know what I'm saying? And you've been putting it down for a while, man. So, man, I'm honored to have you on the show, man.
Thank you, man. And I'm honored to have made music with you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Songs with you, rock stage with you as a fan, you know what I'm saying? And to be here too, I know I'm gonna be watching the show, so you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here as a guest, man. Thank you for having me, man.
You roll that motherfucker up, man.
And something I came up with called a triple OG. You put 3 grams of OG, you roll it up, took about 3 blunts, you know, in this case I use Garcia Vegas. You put 3 grams all up in one, that's a triple OG, man.
What? Triple OG, y'all heard it first right here, man. Power Wow, new concoction. And be wet too, man. You might want to be kind of deep when you smoke. You're at least 3-4 deep.
You're not too deep.
Do not try to smoke that motherfucker by yourself. 1 deep will kill you. Ooh, man. Man, shit, we'll probably be still smoking this motherfucker at the end of the show too, but hey, who knows, man. We smokers, man. We smoke papers, cigars, blunts. I smoke weed out of an old Timberland boot if you can put it in there and make it work. You know?
Yeah, we smoked out of apple. I know you did that
out of apple, yeah. Banana peels, yeah. And without a doubt, we got some questions, man. We got some fans out there, man, who really want to get to know you a little better, man. You know what I'm saying? Glad you represent H-Town, man. Yeah. But they want to know how and where were you when you first got your very first start or chance to be in the hip hop game?
Coming up H-Town, you know what I'm saying, we kind of was like obsolete to the rest of the music world. It felt like, you know, from a Texas perspective, at least that's how I felt growing up.
Oh, yeah,
like they didn't ever give us our proper card or respect, and I always felt like our lyrics was always up on par, our production and beats was always on par, our culture, our money, our swag, our baller status was always up on par, but the rest of the world didn't really ever give us our card. And for me, it was always because, you know, I think they didn't understand what a lot of people talk about down here in Texas. We got our own slang, all that kind of stuff. So they don't understand what we talking about when we describing our way of life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, for me, when I got my first break into it, it was doing freestyle mixes with Michael Watson, Swisher House, OG Ron C. They put me on, and that's what we was always all about, was representing the Texas lifestyle and the culture and our own slang. And
real freestyle.
Yeah. So we was on there, man. I don't ask me to do it now. Now that we lighting up this big bad boy, man. You know?
I ain't tripping. I just want to let it be known that, you know what I'm saying, it was real freestyles being recorded. Yeah. A lot of times back then, a lot of people would say freestyle and it'd be some pre-written or stuff that they already thought about, whatever. Yeah. And we was big on, you know what I'm saying, just coming off the head and just doing real, you know what I'm saying. We'll slide some stuff that was written every now and then, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it up, you know what I'm saying, just to keep it together, but for the most part, it's about having fun, man.
I was a real big fan of the whole Screwed Up clique, especially Lil Kiki and Fat Pat. They really was my favorite, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, man. And that, you know what, that brought me closer to you as a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of yours too now, man. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I love Power Wow, man. And every time you have a distinctive voice, and it seemed like to me every voice is an instrument, and can't nobody copy that instrument. Can't nobody copy that voice like that. To me, when y'all first heard you it was similar to Kiki, and when you told me, you know what I'm saying, you used to love listening to him, and you and Cam used to kind of bump heads because of you listening to that. Yeah. And I admired you for that. Yeah. Actually, I admired you for that, man, too. You know what I'm saying? And now when I can hear the difference between every voice of the instrument.
But you see where I was inspired from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see the inspiration, I hear the story, and it all makes sense. Yeah. And that's why I was like, I was on your team ever since then. I was like, man, that's one thing you better fuck with.
It'd be funny because sometimes we'll be in the studio and I might say some stuff and somebody might be like, damn, man, you sound just like Kiki. And I'll be like, damn, man, I know I do, man, but I can't help it, man. That's my favorite rapper, you know what I'm saying? I can't help it, man. So I had to go back and change it around. So I was so much like him.
Man, this is a distinctive voice. I know my voices. I know my voice. I know Kiki's too. I know Kiki too, man. His is very distinct. Much love to Kiki too, man. Because he set a mark, and they sound Herschelwood Click, period, man. They screwed the whole clique, man. Did so much for Houston as far as putting things on the map too, man. And it was like a tree being branched out, man. And this is one of the strongest branches, you know what I'm saying, that come out for that tree, man. And we just appreciate that sound right there. Man, I had so many. I had so many names, man. Not so many names. My first rap name was Easy D.
Easy D.
Easy D, man. And most people I know that rap, man, they have more than one rap name. So is there any other name you had before it was Power Wall, or your name always been Power Wall?
Nah, I had a few of them, man. You know, we always gotta have a bunch of AKAs, you know what I'm saying? I was Overflow.
Overflow?
Yeah, because I had them rhymes.
Just Overflow.
The rhymes, man. And then another one I had was
Overflow, that's fine.
The Cape Crusader. That was one I had, the Cape Crusader.
Cape Crusader. You got rhymes with that and everything.
The Chameleon, that was Payroll, and that was our group back then, you know, Payroll and the Cape Crusader.
So y'all had a group before?
We grew up on the same street, so we lived a few houses down from each other, so we knew each other pretty much all our life. So we fell in love with hip hop the same kind of way, you know what I'm saying, and everything at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We naturally coming up, we wanted to rap too, you know, we did it, and so we did everything together. Play basketball, whatever, you know, your homeboys, is what you do growing up. So rapping, we was doing the same thing.
Oh, man.
So I had a good sparring partner coming up my whole life in hip hop, man. I was blessed, man, to have a good sparring partner to help, you know, as we was using each other to get better. You know,
right. That's how it always goes too, man. That's how it always goes, especially in a cypher where you started back in the gap, everybody going back and forth. So what made you change your name to Power Wow, or what made y'all change y'all name from the Cape Crusader?
Well, me for Power Wow, I got a homeboy named B. Sykes. Well, first of all, OG Ron C. and Michael Watts.
Shout out to Ron C. and
What's up? Man. But OG Ron C, I was like, you know, he a little bit older than me. I'm like the next generation under him, kind of. So I was like the little young, annoying little homie coming around. You know, you're like, man, get away from me, man. You getting on my nerve. That was me. But me and Ron C, I was cool with a lot of his family. We went to church together, and then one of his cousins, B. Sykes, that was my boy. We had a little job together, so we had a couple jobs together, matter of fact. But we used to get down together too. But he gave me the nickname Power Wow. He just for some reason he just always called me that. And we'd always go to parties in the clubs, and Ron C was his cousin, so we go there. Ron C, shout out to B. Sykes, and hey, what's your name? Yes, take B. Power Out. And I'm like, man, don't tell him that, man, don't tell him, because ain't nobody know me that, you know. Even back when we was in high school and stuff, nobody in my high school, they ain't know me as Power Out. So I'm getting shout out, and they like, man, he ain't talking about you. You ain't no Power Out. What you talking, man? I was like, oh man, quit saying Power Out, man. I used to hate it, man. And the next thing you know, man, everyone outside of our little circle started calling me Power Out, because that's how they knew me. Yeah. Everywhere we go, this is my boy Power Out, my boy. Oh man, keep calling me that, man. That's stuck with me, man. So the name, it chose me, man. Shout out to B. Sykes, man. And I'm getting ready to drop, real shortly, I'm getting ready to drop something called the Pull Up Poet.
Whoa, Pull Up Poet.
Yeah, man.
You heard it, now you know it. Right here.
Memoirs of, already go down, man. So check it out, Pull Up Poet, man. Come to this one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And also, me and my boy Baby Bash and Scoop DeVille, we got a group called The Legalizers.
Legalize it.
Yeah, man.
And I'll advertise it. Yeah, man, I help you. You need any features or whatever?
We about to sample that right there.
Hey, let's do it. It's going down, man. Oh, I'm all for it, man. That's the legalization for, oh, man, let's do it. Okay, and what we have 10 questions. Each question have 2 blanks in it.
Okay.
And you just fill in the 2 blanks. And if you get 8 out of the 10 questions right, since we don't have a charity in mind right now, you know, any sponsors right now for charity, we're gonna give a Walmart card for $50, a gift certificate, and a Golden Corral for $25 to the nearest homeless person we see when we leave this month.
And a 3.5.
And a 3.5. But we'll have to smoke it with them, and we'll have to take them to get their shit because they might be smoking crack or something. We don't know. We just want to look out for them. Okay? All right. Question number 1. Okay. Dougie Fresh and the Blank Blank Crew.
The Get Fresh Crew.
Kumo D and the Blank Blank.
Treacherous 3.
Okay. Rick Roll was from the group Blank Blank from Rap-A-Lot Records.
Raw Flush.
Oh, Raw Flush, that's old school right there. Much love, Raw Flush. Blank Blank and the Furious 5.
Grandmaster Flash.
Rick Rubin was co-founder of Blank Blank.
Def Jam.
Oh, Def Jam, baby. Oh man, everybody knows Def Jam. Rodney O and
Joe Cooley.
Oh, Rodney O and Joe Cooley. Oh, that's old school back in the day. Okay, UTFO, you know, a group back in the day, man. One of my favorite groups. They had a DJ. The DJ name is Blank Blank.
That's my boy too, Mix Master Ice.
Ah, Mix Master Ice. There you go, there you go. LL. The LL that's in LL Cool J means what?
Lady Love.
Oh.
Everybody.
Okay, cool. That was good, you know what I'm saying? African Bambaataa and the Blank Blank.
The Zulu Nation.
Okay, that's old school. One of the creators, man. One of the founders of hip hop and everything too, okay? And last but not least, and a couple of seconds.
This the mystery question?
This is the mystery question. I didn't write this down. I just had to put, you know what I'm saying? Devin the Dude, which is me. Devin the Dude is from what group?
The Squad.
Boy, you got boy, that boy got 10 for 10 on here. Oh man, much love in the Squad too, man. Jug and Rock. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's going down, man. We're gonna find the nearest homeless person, man, and brighten up their day. Yeah, we're gonna give them an ice cold Bud Light too, because that goes with a nice Golden Corral meal, you know. I appreciate all y'all motherfuckers. For real, man. Y'all some true motherfuckers. I wish y'all was here to smoke with me too. But it's just me and Paul smoking this big old motherfucker here.
Yes, sir.
And we don't mind.
Hopefully.